Ella, you use. Ella pakai batik ya? Look Indonesia, yeah, you use batik. Actually, you should use white uniform.
Bajunya dicuci, Pak.
Okay, okay. Okay, good morning, students. How are you?
Good morning,
Good,
sir.
good,
I'm
Pak.
okay.
Yeah,
Good
you
morning,
ready?
sir.
Are you
Good
ready
morning,
to?
sir.
Yeah, are you ready to study today?
Ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Now, before start our lesson today, please, as usual, class leader lead our class
Class
to
to
pray.
pray.
Before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Pray begin. Pray finish.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
thank
you,
you,
Panisha.
Panisha.
Turn off
Then
your
up.
mic. Okay. How many students we have, Panisha? Yeah. How many? There
There
are
are
19.
nine,
19.
ten.
About it's about 17. Yes, 17. We have Pak Suwanto also here. Good morning, Pak Suwanto.
Good morning to
Yeah. Say good morning to Pak Suwanto, students.
Good morning,
Good
Good
morning,
Pak.
sir.
morning, sir.
Good
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, student. How are you?
We're
I'm okay,
good.
sir. Thank you.
Okay, students. Thank you, Pak Suwanto. Okay, students, before start our lessons, I want you to follow me to enjoy the class. Please give me your smile. Smile. Give me your smile. Turn on your video. Yeah, smile. Your very best smile. Senyum terbaiknya coba. Smile. Right me. Look me, look me, look at me. Yeah, like that. Nah. Okay. You can like this. Pose like this. Pose. Okay, now, um, thank you. So, you still remember what we have learned before? Apa yang kita pelajari sebelumnya?
Adjective and verb.
Ya,
Yeah.
basic verb. In what specific material? Materinya, khususnya materinya tentang apa? What text? What text? In what specific materials we learn? Is it descriptive text? Is it narrative text? Still remember?
Remember?
Descriptive text.
Iya,
Yeah.
descriptive text. Okay, good. Thank you, Vanisha. Students, when you are a child, ketika kamu masih kelas 5 SD, when you are in the elementary school, like kelas 5, kelas 4, something like that. Do you like story? Your parents taught you a story or your teacher tell you a story?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Do you like do you like reading story? Like comic book, something like that? Or online comic? You like that?
Yes, I like it.
Belpa, you like it. Okay. What kind of story you like, Belpa? Is it fairy tale or is it legenda or
I
what
like
else?
fairy tale.
Okay, fairy tale. Good. Because today we are going to discuss about this fairy tale, one of the narrative text. Jadi salah satu narrative text itu adalah fairy tale. Ya, fairy tale itu yang tell some things that yang ada kayak fairy story, ya, cerita-cerita peri seperti itu. Nah, so okay, I want you to see this one. I want to share. Yeah, a window. Wait, you have to see. Wait ya anak-anak ya. Hmm. Just a moment. I still try to, yeah, this one. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Do you see the
Yes, sir.
screen?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is the materials that we are going to learn today. It's about narrative text. We are focused on fairy tale. Yeah. We are going to focus on fairy tale. So before that, I give you a brief definitions about what is narrative text. Narrative text is an imaginative story to entertain. Yeah? Imaginative, imagine. Yeah? Do you know what is imagine? Imagine.
Imajinasi.
Iya,
Membayangkan.
imajinasi. Imajinasi ya. Jadi naratif itu adalah teks yang berupa imajinasi ya, cerita imajinasi. Tujuannya untuk apa kalau kita berimajinasi? To entertain. Iya, untuk menghibur. Oke, that's the brief definition. Now, our learning objective atau tujuan pembelajaran kita kali ini, can you please help me to read this? Someone please help me to read. Who's raise your hand? Okay, Belpa, go ahead. Read number 1, Belpa. What is our learning objective number 1?
1. Identify social function, the generatic structure of the text.
Okay. Identify social function and generic structures of the text. And the second, thank you, Belpa. Good.
Yes.
Number 2, who's? You can use your screen to raise your hand. I'm going to ask Depika. Depika, are you there? Depika? Ricky Wijaya Kusuma. Can you read number 2?
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead.
Compare social function, several narrative texts.
Okay, thank you, Ricky. Compare social function, several narrative text. Compare itu artinya kita nanti akan membandingkan ya dua narrative text ya. Number 3, who's gonna be number 3? Lipia, can you help your teacher? Can you help me to read number 3, Lipia?
Convert moral lesson.
Iya, thank you, Lipia. Conclude moral lesson. Jadi nanti kita akan mencari tahu anak-anak. Conclude itu menyimpulkan. Moral tahu kan? Do you know what is the meaning of moral? It is just said in a language, in bahasa Indonesia. Ya, moral. Lesson is pelajaran. Jadi kita nanti akan menyimpulkan pelajaran moral apa from the story we have. And number 4, I'm going to ask who's gonna be the number 4 to read our learning objective today? Can you help me, please? I'm going to ask Rian. Rian, open your mic. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
microphone. Yeah. Number 4.
Arrange the jumbled sentences of narrative text.
Okay. Thank you, Rian. Arrange the jumble sentences of narrative text. So, at our activity today, we're going to arrange atau menyusun ya the jumble sentence, kata-kata atau kalimat yang acak ya of narrative text. Okay, we continue to our next presentations after the learning objective. Yeah, please read the text. Yeah, and after this you have to read the text. The first paragraph, text 1. Yeah, the prince and the pea. This is the story from Hans C. Andersen. Who's going to read the first paragraph? Siapa yang membaca the first paragraph? Open your mic.
I'm sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Once upon a time, a young prince wanted to get married. So he went around the world looking for a right princess to marry.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. Once upon a time, a young prince wanted to get married. So he went around the world looking for the right princess to marry. Yeah, yeah. Jadi you can see the picture. You can see the picture from the text. Yeah. Jadi you will a little bit get the what is message from the picture ya, pesan apa yang tersirat dari gambar itu bisa juga sebagai acuan when you want to know the meaning of the text, ketika kita ingin tahu arti dari teks tersebut. Next, who's gonna be the next paragraph? Come on. So I'm going to ask, if you not raise your hand, I'm going to ask, how about Vanisha? Can you read the second paragraph, Vanisha?
Yeah. However, he found none. Something or the other was always amiss in all princes he met. To be a true princess to his people. One stormy night, after the prince came back home, he and his family were having their dinner when there was a commotion outside the castle door.
Okay, thank you, Vanisha. However, he found none. Something or other was always amiss in all princes who met, be to princess and etc. Yeah. Let's continue the next slide. Yeah, this is gonna be the two students. Paragraph 3 and paragraph 4. Who's gonna be paragraph 3 to read? To read paragraph 3. Open your mic. Don't forget, I'm going to give you a score if you read this text, ya. Nanti nilainya akan Bapak beri nilai who's read the text or those read the text. Sela, can you Bapak mau dengar suara Sela. Sela, can you read the paragraph 3, Sela? Sela, are you there? Okay, if not, I'm going to ask Belpa. Paragraph 3, Belpa.
Yes, sir. The king went to see was going on when he got there. She was surprised to see a young girl drenched. He asked her who was she. She said, I am a princess. I was passing through the storm and the horse got frightened and dragged my carriage into slush and mud.
Okay, thank you, Belva. Paragraph 4 already. Who's gonna be paragraph 4? Vincent?
Okay, Pak.
Okay, Vincent, go ahead.
Nobody's voice looked after you gear. Calf believed had a call error princess. She looks like a per fresh gear. The prince asked the queen's whether she is really a princess. The queen said we must wait till morning to know it.
Okay, thank you, Vincent. You did a very good. And let's see our next slide. Yeah. Who's going to read the fifth paragraph? Paragraph 5. Sorry anak-anak ya. Bapak sama. Siapa paragraf 4? Ayo. I'm going to ask Sally. Sally, are you there? Sally? Perry? How about Perry? Jessica? No? Helen? Can you read the text? Alex, open your mic. Are you there, Alex?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now read paragraph 5, Alex.
She ordered the maid to
No,
bake.
no, no, not that. Above. The queen. Paragraph 5. The queen.
Queen
There.
went to tell breakfast for the princess. The queen took hot bread from her basket, then ketchup is the middle of the princess bed.
Okay, thank you. Now, who's going to read the last paragraph? The sixth paragraph. It will be okay. Yang sudah nggak boleh baca lagi. Yang sudah, bagi yang sudah boleh baca lagi. It's okay. Who's going to read it?
I'm sure.
Okay, go ahead.
She ordered the maid to bring 20 mattresses and place them on the top of the bed. All night long, the princess didn't get much sleep.
Okay. This is the last paragraph, yeah. In the morning, the queen asked the princess whether she slept well. The princess said, my bed was really soft, but something was not right, and I got bruises all over my back. Any other want to continue me? Ada yang mau melanjutkan sesudah Pak Guru? Panisha coba, Panisha lagi.
The queen was happy because she knew that the girl was a true princess, only a real princess who has lived all her life in comfort can feel small, be keep under 20 mattresses. She said to the prince that she is the one he had been looking for. Soon the prince was married the princess of his dream and they happily had lived in the kingdom.
Okay, now by seeing the picture and also by reading the text, do you think that the story happy ending or sad ending? Endingnya
Happy ending,
happy or
sir.
happy
Happy.
ending?
Happy.
Happy. Do you agree with that? Happy ending?
Yes.
Katarina?
Yes, sir.
Ya,
Yes.
happy ending ya. They live in the kingdom. Okay. Now, what you are going to do after read the text is try to find out difficult word. Jadi temukan kata-kata yang sulit and write it on your book. And then you have to find the meaning as well by using your dictionary. Ya, jadi you got it? You get it what I mean? Find the difficult word. Ya.
Yes, sir.
Jadi kamu temukan kata-kata sulit around 5, sekitar 4. Then look write on your book. Write it on your book. Then try to find the meaning as well by using your could be a digital dictionary. Kan yang di HP itu biasanya we have install online dictionary. You can use the digital dictionary or you can use a book dictionary. Yeah. Yeah, that's the you have to do after ya. Ya, silahkan dikerjakan. I wait you for how many minutes? 5 minutes enough? 5 menit cukup nggak? Mencari kata sulit dan artiannya ditulis. Enough?
Cukup.
Oke. How about order? Gimana yang lain? 5 menit cukup ya?
Cukup, sir.
Oke. Jadi sekarang jam 8 lewat 8:57. So 58 ya, jam 8:58. Jadi kita selesainya kalian selesai mencarinya itu nanti jam 9 past 3. Nah, 9 past 3, jam 9 lewat 3 ya. Oke, silahkan dikerjakan. If you have question related to this activity, you can ask ya while doing the activity. You can ask. If something still not clear, jika masih ada yang belum jelas rasanya, you can ask. Ya. So don't be afraid to speak. Jangan takut untuk berbicara in English. Try to speak. So after you finish this, you can send your answer through my WA. Jadi nanti kalau sudah selesai bisa dikirim jawabannya lewat WA Pak Guru. The difficult word that you're looking for, that you're trying to find is, or uh, the word that is according to you difficult to understand, difficult to understand. Oh, this is the very rare use in every in our daily learning. Kata-kata ini jarang kita ketemu di pembelajaran hari-hari kita.
Sir,
Yes, who is that?
itu disuruh tulis kata yang kami enggak ngerti kah?
Ya, kata yang sulit menurutmu. Ya, yo, the most difficult word according to you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Mm-mm. At least 5, ya, at least 5. For you who already finished, you can raise your hand. You can raise your hand. Yeah.
Sir, boleh minta waktu tambahan?
What? How many minutes? How many minutes? Additional time. I give you a 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes additional time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, we'll pause is raise your hand. Udah pas, dah selesai. You can send your answer through my WA. Ya, nanti jawabannya dipoto, dikirim ke WA Pak Guru.
Done, sir.
Oke.
Maaf, Sir, mau terjemahannya kah, Sir?
Yeah, it will be good if with together with the translations for you to understand as well. Bagus kalau ada terjemahnya ya supaya kamu lebih get the meaning. Okay, the time is over for this activity. Next, your individual activity is I'm still waiting for you to give me your answer through your through my WA ya, this one. Jadi Bapak masih menunggu jawaban kalian melalui WA Pak Guru. Sudah ada beberapa 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there are around 10. Okay, around 10 of you already submitted through my WA. And then we continue to our next is answer the question based on the text.
Saya sudah, Pak.
Ya, Bapak sudah lihat di WA Pak Guru. Ya, mana? Sudah. It's already here. Don't forget to submit. If you finish, don't forget to submit it using my WA. Do not send it in WA group, yeah, but send to your teacher WA, ya. Jadi di WA pribadi Pak Guru. Okay. Yeah, this is the question. Nah, pertanyaan berdasarkan teks. Ya, berdasarkan teks 1. Ya. Can you help me to read the questions are? Ya. Tanisha?
What is the title of the text?
Yeah. Thank you. So you have to find out. You have to write here, here on the right. What is the title of the text? Title. What is the meaning of title? You must be know. You can use your dictionary. What is the meaning of title? Ya, jadi tuliskan. What is the title of the text? Text number what? Text 1 ya. Don't forget. And then the B, generic structure. Can you help me to read number 1? Ricky? Ricky? When was the story take place? Yeah. When? I read number 1, Ricky. You number 2 ya, Ricky ya. When was the story take place? When? When? What is the meaning of when? Kapan? You have to see from the text when the story happen. Jadi yang berhubungan kapan itu artinya dia asking about what? Menanyakan apa when itu?
Waktu, Sir.
Waktu. Jadi tari di sana yang berhubungan tentang waktu. Kapan kira-kira itu terjadi? Kalau itu berdasarkan ini imaginative story ya, imajinasi. Jadi when the story take place. Number 2, Ricky. Ricky. Halo Ricky.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, read the text number 2. Number 2, point 2, question point 2. B point 2.
What is the main character of the story?
Yeah. Who is the main characters of the story? Jadi try to find the answer ya. Number 2. Who berarti
Siapa?
siapa? Main itu main. You can look your dictionary. Main karakter. Main character. Ya. Nah, try you use your dictionary because I'm not going to translate it ya. Pak Guru tidak akan terjemahkan pertanyaannya. You use your own dictionary ya. Kemudian number 3, who's going to read number 3, the question number 3? Belpa, can you help me?
Where did the story happen?
Yeah. I hope you know what is the meaning of where.
Di mana?
Di mana?
Oke, di mana? You can find from the text where did the story happen. Yeah. Number 4. What happened to the main characters according to the story? What happened? Pernah dengar? Have you ever listened? Have you ever heard about what happened? What is the meaning of what happened?
Apa yang terjadi?
Yeah, that's the meaning. Yeah. Now you have to try to find out what happened. Yeah. According to the story. Complication. What problem did the main character face? Ya, problem apa? Ya. Resolution. What did the main character to do to solve the problem? Then social function. What is the purpose of the text? You can use your digital dictionary, yeah, to translate the sentence, the question. I give you 20 minutes, yeah, to finish this. Pak Guru kasih waktu, I don't know, 20 minutes is too long. 15 minutes. Is that okay? 15 minutes to finish this?
Okay, sure.
Okay, 15 minutes, yeah. So, yeah, after this, I'm going to check your answer at 9:30. 9:30. Yeah, you can do the test, the activity, the task, ya. Silahkan dikerjakan tasknya.
Sir, kerjakan yang mana?
This one, ya. Text one. Ya. This one. Ini teksnya. This is the text. I have sent you the text before we start the lesson. Pak Guru juga sudah mengirim teksnya tadi kan sebelum di WA group sebelum kita start the lesson. You got it?
Yeah.
You have it with, I hope that you have it with you. And now you have to answer this one. Try to answer it by using your own word, your own sentence. Ya. Coba jawab menggunakan bahasamu sendiri, tapi still related to the text, masih berhubungan dengan teks 1 tadi. Teks 1 kan ini, this one. Who's the main character, ya? Karakter utamanya itu siapa? Oke. Student, please turn on your camera. Yeah. Don't forget to turn on your camera. Hidupkan kameranya when you are talking. Angela. In order to me to I can see you. So sorry, student. There is electricity problem in my area. Yeah, so you cannot see me very clear, and sometimes I lost the connection. Yeah, but please make sure you turn on your camera when I asking you to present. Yeah, we still have 4 minutes. I think who already finished the the task? Who's already finished?
Sebentar lagi,
Siapa yang
Sal.
sudah selesai? Okay. Who is already finished? Yang sudah selesai siapa? Please raise your hands who already finished. Okay. Don't forget if you finish, send through my submitted to my WA, ya, my WA number, ya. Jadi nanti yang sudah selesai kirim ke WA Pak Guru. I'm going to check it, but while we are going to discuss about the answer in this forum, ya. Who's going to read the first question? Who's going to answer this? What is the title of the text? Text one. Who's going to answer this one? What is the title?
The Princess and the Pea.
Yeah. Angela and Belpa have the same questions. Angela, Christiania. How about you, Alex? Do you agree with the answer from Angela and Belpa? The title is... What is the title, Alex? Do you agree? Alex, turn on your kamera, Alex. Hidupkan kameranya. Belpa, can you repeat your answer?
The Princess and the Pea.
Oke, jadi title-nya adalah The Princess and the And the P. What is the meaning of P in bahasa?
Kacang.
Kacang.
Iya, kacang ya, kacang. Thank you. Okay, next we'll take a look at for the part B, bagian B, generic structure. Nah, who's going to answer number 1? When was the story take place? Siapa yuk? Who's going to answer this? You can see the text. Yeah. Come on student, don't be afraid to speak. Nah. When was the story take place? Kapan kira-kira ceritanya terjadi?
Night.
Naik. Ceritanya terjadi naik pada malam hari.
Night.
Kira-kira, according to you, the kingdom, kerajaan itu, kira-kira kapan di kerajaan itu adanya? The kingdom, when the kingdom exists. From the text you can see. Look at the screen that I share to you. Perhatikan screen yang Pak Guru share ke kamu sekarang. Ya. Any one of you can answer by
Once upon a time.
That is when the story take place. Yeah. Once upon a time. Panisha, do you know what is the meaning of once upon a time? Once upon a apa? Kalau cerita-cerita zaman dahulu, cerita-cerita legenda itu kan biasanya dimulai dari apa?
Pada zaman dahulu.
That is the meaning. Once upon a time. Jadi kejadiannya itu terjadi pada once upon a time. Pada zaman dahulu kala. Okay. Let us continue for the second question. Who is the main characters of the story? Siapa mau jawab? Ayo, main karakternya. Come on, student.
Prince.
The prince.
The prince. Panisha answer the prince. Belpa answer the prince. Who others want to answer?
The princess.
The princess. Ya, siapa lagi?
The princess.
The princess. Yeah, you can choose one. It will be okay. The main character can be prince because can be also the princess. Ya, bisa juga pangeran, bisa juga putri. Because both of them. But you have to select one. Tapi kamu harus pilih salah satu. Do not select two of them because the question is who is. Jadi kita mencarinya yang satu. Jadi jawaban prince betul, jawaban princess juga benar. Okay, thank you students. Okay, next. Where did the story happen? Do you know what is the meaning where?
At the kingdom.
Oh iya, thank you. Siapa yang jawab tadi Pak Guru? At the kingdom? Vincent tadi ya? Vincent ya jawab. Vincent ya? Hah? Sela, do you agree with Vincent at the kingdom?
Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay, we agree. It is happen in the kingdom. Di sebuah
Kerajaan.
Iya, kerajaan. Okay. Let us continue the generic structure. Complication. Yeah, complication. What problem did the main character face? Anyone can answer this?
Looking for the right princess.
Looking for the right princess to marry, ya. Setuju dengan, do you agree with Panisha looking for the right princess to marry?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yang lain gimana? Buka videonya ketika yes, it's okay if you can only answer with yes, I agree, but you have to open the camera, ya, so that you can show in the camera. Jadi mukanya nanti nampak di kamera. Do you agree with Panisha answers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
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 Okay, we agree with Panisha answer. The problem is looking for the right princess to be married with him, ya, untuk menikah dengan sang pangeran. Okay. So next, resolution. Nah, kalau solution in bahasa, what is the meaning solution?
Solusi.
Yeah, solusi. Okay. So what did the main character do to solve the problem? Jadi, what is the solution? Anybody want to answer? What did the main character do to solve the problem? Okay, Belpa. Belpa, go ahead.
His mother put a pea under the 20 mattress so he can see if the princess was a true princess or not.
Okay, thank you, Belpa. Very nice answer. I'm going to ask Alex. Do you agree with Belpa answer, Alex? Setuju gak dengan jawabannya? Oke, agree ya, agree. Oke, ya, the answer is correct ya. Jadi according to the text, ya, this one you can see the resolution. Nah, this one. He ordered the maid to bring 20 meters and place them on. But what? Ya, itu tadi yang dijawab Belpa juga sudah tepat ya. Oke. Next. Still you see my screen? Masih kelihatan nggak screen Bapak ini?
Masih.
Oke. Nah, kita continue to the next question. C, bagian C ya, social function-nya. What is the purpose of the text? We have discussed about it before. I hope you still remember. Purpose, what is the meaning of purpose?
Tujuan.
Kira-kira when you read the fairy tale, what is the purpose? You feel happy when you read it, especially when it's happy ending. You happy with the comic that you read? Yes. So what is the purpose?
To entertaining us.
Iya, to entertaining us atau untuk menghibur kita. Thank you, Belpa. Don't forget to send me your answer ya. Don't forget to send me your answer. Ya. What have we learned from the story? Jadi pelajaran apa sih atau pesan amoral apa sih yang kita pelajari dari cerita itu? Nah, I hope you can arrange this ya, membuat jawaban ini by using dictionary, digital dictionary ya. If you find it difficult to translate it, ya, you can use digital dictionary. Kira-kira what is the lesson learned Apa kira-kira? Pesan moralnya apa? Any of you can answer this? What is the moral lesson? If okay, like this. Kalau Mia, pangerannya tuh susah nggak cari putrinya? Very difficult to find the princess to be his wife. Difficult nggak dia?
Yes.
Jadi apa nih pesannya untuk pangeran? Tidak usah terlalu pemilih. That can be also. Don't be too selective. Itu bisa juga jadi sebuah pesan moral. Atau bisa juga selective is good to find the correct one. Bisa tuh seperti itu ya. According to you ya. Selective itu bagus untuk kita mendapat yang terbaik. Atau kalau dari sisi princessnya. Kalau dari sisi princessnya gimana? Si princess itu jujur nggak dia?
Yes.
Ya, jadi honest, hold the ya kalau pesannya kejujuran gimana kira-kira kita? How to arrange the sentence? Bagaimana membuat kalimatnya? Pesannya kejujuran.
We have to be honest.
Iya, we have to be honest, kata Belpa. Bagaimana yang lain? How about the other? Do you agree with Belpa?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, nah, we have to be honest. Kita harus jujur. That is the moral lesson. Yeah. Now, any questions related to this activity? Ada pertanyaan tentang aktivitas ini?
No,
Before
sir.
we continue, okay.
No, sir.
No.
Okay, good. Okay,
No.
good. Then we continue. Jadi Pak Guru, I'm going to tell about a little bit explanation, ya, explanations about the generic structure of narrative text, ya. As you can see in this, tadi di soal ini, you can see the generic structure. What are they? Apa-apa saja generic structure-nya? Pertama, you can see this one. What is this one?
Orientation.
Iya. Orientation. Apa itu orientation? Can you read?
Orientasi.
Okay. Orientations ya. It is about the opening paragraph. Ya. Can you continue, Panisha? Opening paragraph ya, paragraf pembuka where the characters of the story introduce. You can see the translations there ya. Jadi dia di paragraf pembuka biasanya berisi pengenalan tokoh, tempat, waktu terjadinya sebuah story, cerita ya. And then the second generic structure is what?
Complication.
Complication. What is complication, Panisha?
Where the problem in the story develop.
Oke, nah, iya, where the problems of the story develop. Jadi kayak tadi di cerita Prince and the Pea, problemnya we have found the problem, yeah, we already found the problem, we have discussed before. That's the complication, ya. Yeah? Jadi tadi problemnya the princess want looking for the right princess to be his wife. That's the problem, yeah. But the princess is really hard to find it. Yeah. And then and then next, what is the next? This one. Can you help me to read?
Can you help me to read?
Okay, yeah. Can you, resolution. What is the resolution? Belpa, can you help me to read? What is resolution?
Where's
Belpa,
the
are you?
problem in the story?
Okay. Where the problem in the story is solved. Yeah.
So,
To solve the problem. We have discussed it before. Uh, uh, yeah, about the problem, how to solve the problem. How to in the text one, how the princess get the how the prince get the correct princess to be his wife. And the next, what is the next? Anybody can help?
Anybody can help? Coda or reorientation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reorientation, a lesson from the story. Yeah, coda is the lesson from the story. Jadi, lesson from the story in the text one, we have learned, yeah, we have discussed, yeah, lesson learned. Honest is very important in our life. Yeah, that's the lesson from the story from the text one. Yeah. Next. Yeah. This is the purpose of narrative text. Can somebody help me? Can you help me to read the purpose of narrative text? Come on, come on, student.
Come on, student. Is to amuse or to entertain the reader with a story.
Okay, that is the purpose of narrative text. To amuse or to entertain the reader. We are as the reader, ya. Kita pembacanya of a story. When we read the story, we feel happy. We feel enjoy, especially when the story is happy ending, is to entertain, ya. Okay, next. Yeah, the characteristic of language speaker, ya, or the language speakers of the narrative text, ya. Past tense, karena itu cerita, berarti dia is tell the story about something that happened in the past, long time ago, once upon a time. It is used past tense. Kemudian part of time that we use is once upon a time, pada zaman dahulu kala, one day. One day apa one day? What is the meaning of one day in bahasa?
Pada suatu hari.
Suatu hari. Suatu hari.
Iya,
Yeah.
suatu hari. And then next, time conjunction, ya. Penghubung waktu, kata when, ketika, then. What is the meaning of then? Setelah itu. Suddenly. Do you know what is the meaning of suddenly? Suddenly the rain come.
Tiba-tiba.
Tiba-tiba, suddenly, tiba-tiba. That's the times conjunction. Kemudian, and the next, specific characters. The characters of the story is specific, not general. Ya, karakternya itu khas. Ya, spesifik itu khas. Like Cinderella, Snow White, what else? Alibaba, what else? Kalau in our story, text one, what is the specific character? The prince, ya. What else? Selain the prince, apa lagi?
Princess.
Princess, what else?
Queen.
The queen. That's the specific characters of the story. Meskipun tidak disebut itunya, ya, the name of who's the princess, but when the story we read, we know this that the princess, ya. Kemudian action verb, above the action and action, ya. Action verbnya tentulah, ya, in the past form, jadi dalam bentuk past dan bentuk apa ya, talk, work. Kemudian direct speech, ya. It is to make the story lively. Contoh cara direct speech itu, ya, direct speech. Snow White said, nah, My name is Snow White. Nah, seolah-olah kalau dia direct, seolah-olah yang ngomong itu Snow White beneran gitu loh ya. Tapi ada kata Snow White said. Nah, itu yang dimaksud dengan direct speech. Ya. My name is Snow White. Padahal kan kamu bukan Snow White. Nah, you get it? The direct speech? Ya, kita mengutip langsung apa yang diucapkan oleh tokoh dalam cerita. That's the direct speech. Oke, continue. Kinds of narrative text. Nah, ini berbagai macam bentuk narrative text. Ada fakta, cerita rakyat, personal experience, pengalaman pribadi. Apalagi? Fairy tale. Apalagi?
Fable, legend, myth.
Iya. Tapi fokus kita kali ini adalah pada fairy tale. Nah, ya, related to narrative text, ada pertanyaan, any questions before we continue?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, then we continue to activity 2. This is a group activity, ya. Tugas kelompok. Still the previous group, masih grup yang sama sebelumnya that already made by Panisha, ya. So, masih jadi each group consists of 5 students. You remember your group?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nah the task is like arrange the paragraph in good order to complete the text to column below. Nah, this is the text, ya, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. You have to arrange this text. Ini masih acak. This is still jumbled. Masih acak ya. You have to arrange this in correct order. Ya. Nanti you can move, misalnya, for example, number 5 should be in the first position. Number 4 should be in the second, gitu ya. You got it? You got it? Menyusunnya?
Okay.
Nah,
Yes, sir.
okay. Coba Panisha, how to explain this? Gimana?
Sorry, sir, what?
How to arrange? Do you know how to do? About the text too? You don't know? Oke. Jadi di teks 2 ini kan ini ada 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. You have to arrange by using you have to arrange this text. This is the text 2 ya. Ini teks 2. Jadi you have to arrange this in correct order. Jadi susunannya itu menjadi benar. Misalnya number 5 should be in the first position. Nomor 5 misalnya harus di posisi yang pertama. Dan urutan yang kedua misalnya number 1. Nah, like that ya. You arrange in group. In group. Don't forget in group. And then the next, after you finish arrange this, the next is discuss with your friends to answer the question to complete text 1 and text 2 column below. Jadi text 1 tadi sudah kan? We have discussed. Text 1 sudah kan? Sorry di. Text 2, you have to arrange first. Kamu susun dulu text 2-nya. Ini text 2-nya. Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. Sesudah after you finish arrange, try to answer this. Nah, what is the title? Text 1. Lalu text 2-nya, what is the title? Simpan di sebelah ini. Kemudian, like we have done before, because we are going to compare these two texts, ya, karena kita akan membandingkan kedua teks ini, ya, oke?
Okay.
You already got it. Okay, for the group activity, I want you to work in group. You can, this is kind of not homework, but if we finish If you do this now, it's consume much time ya, akan taking much time, akan banyak memakan waktu. Jadi Pak Guru kasih waktu kalian 3 days. No, 3. Till 4. Is it okay? Is it possible for you to work in group today? After, tapi ulangannya. How about hari Wednesday? Ya. You have to finish this on Wednesday and make sure you work in group. Ya. Share the result of your group discussion. Ya. You have to share me too your result group discussions and your picture during your discussion. You got it?
This
Yes.
Wednesday, Kak.
Iya. You got it? Jadi nanti
Okay.
selain you finish this activity, arrange the jumble sentence, and then this one, yeah, answer the question based on the text 1 and the text 2. But you have to take picture while you're discussing in your group. Don't forget, ya. Tadi kemarin yang sudah share group discussion-nya sudah ada 3 kelompok. Pak Guru masih menunggu 1 kelompok lagi, ya. Siang ini harapannya sudah bisa. You got it? Any questions related to this?
No, sir.
No? Okay. If you have no questions, no questions, I think we are almost done our learning activity today. We have, do you have, okay, before I close, do you still have questions related to a narrative text explanation? Masih ada pertanyaan tentang materi narrative text? Still have any questions?
No, sir.
No, sure. Okay. If you still, whether you have it, you can text me using what is this one related to narrative text, yeah? You can
Yes.
you can ask me via WA, yeah. Okay. Don't forget to finish your group activity, task 2 and task 3, yeah. If you still find it not so clear about it, you can text me via WA, yeah. Okay, student. Thank you very much for your attention. You did a good job today, yeah. I'm very happy with your activity, yeah. Your very enthusiastic, yeah. Thank you for your response, my answer, yeah. We have a very enjoyable class. So, what do you want to say to me?
Goodbye, sir.
Oh, goodbye. Not yet. Yeah, for the next meeting, we are going. I have to stop sharing first. Yeah, Pak Guru stop sharing dulu. Sudah tidak ada kan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So students, don't forget for the next meeting, we are going to discuss about things in the classroom. Yeah, for the next meeting. I'm going to give you the link as well. And after I'm talking with Guru Pamong Bapak dan dosen Pak Guru, I'm going to give you the link. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget to be active in the class because I'm going to give you a score for that. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you, students, for joining this class, and see you. You can say bye-bye.
See
Bye-bye.
you soon.
You may leave. Yeah, you may
Sir.
leave.
Sir.
Okay, you may leave.
Goodbye, sir. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, goodbye.